Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody's day is going? I hope your weekend has been going great, and I hope you had a nice Halloween yesterday. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you took your kids out to go trick-or-treating or the Halloween party. I hope they had a great time. I hope they enjoyed themselves eating a lot of nice candy. Not too much candy now, but just hope everybody's been, but in general, I hope everybody's been having a great week. Um, been a minute since I did like a little motivational video, so I wanted to do one tonight. And as you see, I'm talking about today the power of belief. Believing, sorry. I want to talk about that because I always tell a lot of people, believing is the key to achieving anything that you want to achieve in your life. There's no way you can achieve anything without believing. And what I mean believing is believing in yourself. You have to believe that you can achieve anything that you want. Because, example, I believe in myself. Everything that who's been viewing me, who's been taking the time to look at my videos of me doing my monologues, some of the things that you see me do on stage, my acting, and when I was on Fox Good Day, that all came from me believing in myself. When I had graduated from high school back in 2008, it was always my dream to want to be an actor, to be in movies. It's been my dream since I was a little boy, to become a thespian, And the first thing that I did was believe in myself. Now, I'm going to be honest to everybody. We grow up sometimes not believing in things. We get discouraged. Like growing up, trust me, if someone told me I suck at something, I believed them. When I played sports, I wasn't the best player, but like a lot of my peoples, and there were some of my friends and people, but just very competitive. They wanted to win. So the key term, you're whack. So people didn't want to pick me. And I'm tall, I'm 6'3", but time I was getting my height, because I just didn't have maybe the good skills that they had, which I was not bad though. I did play in a few basketball tournaments, and a lot of coaches saw that. They said I could probably make it to the NBA more than the guys out here who think they all the shit and stuff, because there were things about me that I had in me that they didn't have, and they saw. Once I had people to believe in me, and then I started believing myself, a lot of the times great things came out of it. My offense may have been became more better than my defense. I started scoring a lot more and stuff. But so yeah, I could admit that I got discouraged a lot growing up. If someone told me I sucked at something, I believed them. I didn't think I was good at anything. And I also admit this, growing up, I was always told that I was ugly. So I believed them. But what I learned from all that now, me as an adult, I'm 30 years old now, and now I've learned from a teenager to now, as I started getting to my late 20s into now, as I'm in my 30s now, I learned that it was because I believed what the negativity that people said about me. So this is why believing is so powerful, because if you believe something negative, then you're going to keep receiving something negative. If you believe in positivity, you're going to get positivity. Now, sometimes you can believe in great things and still maybe have some little negativity things, but if you don't believe it, nothing will happen. I usually say this. I tell people, what you believe in is what comes to your existence. So if you believe that you can do something and never give up and keep trying, eventually you're going to do it. You're going to achieve it. Just like going to the gym. If you believe that you want to push yourself, you want to lift more heavier, like you have that willpower, like listen, I want to, example, for men, like even for when it matter, if I want to deadlift 225. I haven't got to that point, but you believe you can. Well, if you do the work in building the strength, like, okay, if you're good with 135, start building more. Maybe you can put a 25 pounder, you can do 185. Okay, now you're like about not too far away. But if you believe that you could do it, but you also do other workouts that play a part in for your legs to be able to do it, you just keep believing and working at it, And then you decide to put two 45-pounders on each side of a 45-pound barbell, and you lift it up. You'd be surprised. And all it takes is one rep. It doesn't matter if it's multiple reps. You could do one rep, then you can do it, you see. I recently just deadlift 315 for the first time. But I did it because it was my willpower and I believed in myself. And I had a great supporter too. You know, that's one great thing too. Once you believe in yourself, you're going to start having people feel that belief in you, and they're going to believe in you too. And they're going to want you to succeed. And they're going to support and encourage you. And even if they may be a little tough on you, it's because they want to see you succeed, because they believe in you. So, you know, you just have to believe, you know. And, you know, don't get discouraged, you know. Like me, I'm an actor. I go through a lot of rejections, you know. You know, it's like I have a little bit of a few issues when it comes to auditioning. But, you know, some people do struggle with auditions. I could say I am one of those people, but it doesn't matter. I still have booked a lot of things. I may have booked less than I mean, put it like this: you get rejected more than you book, and that's just a part of business. They always say, if anybody who's listening wants to be an actor or a thespian, they always say you have to go through so many no's before you get that yes. But in general, that's life in general. It doesn't matter if it's anything you want to get into. You're gonna go through so many no's before you get that one yes. And when you get that one yes, that's when you should be encouraged to continue to go and continue to hear more yes. You still may go through hearing no's, but you know what? That one yes felt good, and through all the no's that I received to get that one yes, it's gonna, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep striving. You know. I told my friend I was gonna say this, so I'm not stealing a quote that I heard a friend of mine say this, and actually, it's when I heard her say this, it's a wonderful quote. So, person that I know who works at the gym that I go to, I'm not gonna say her name. I don't know what I'm saying, but I heard this quote that a friend of mine said, and she said, "A rejection sometimes it's not really a rejection; it's a redirection." So basically, someone closes the door on you, so the door closes on you, maybe that's just not what God had for you. It doesn't mean that you're being rejected, because what do we do when that door closes? There's only one way we gotta go. Unless the door is open for us, then we walk forward. But if the door closes, we turn back around. But we're basically walking to a new direction for the next door that we're gonna come to, that we are supposed to walk through. So never be discouraged. You're gonna always get no. And one thing I tell everybody who's listening to this: do not listen to someone that does not believe in themselves. Because a person that you know is so miserable in life, that complains about everything, they are a person that just does not believe in themselves. And that's why they feel like one no, when things weren't going the way they wanted to go, oh, it's not meant to happen. I've learned this: things are not going to go the way we want it to go, but it does not mean we still can't achieve what we want. You just have to understand that it's not going to go the way we want it to go. Because if it was going the way we want it to go, I wouldn't be doing this video right now. I wouldn't be speaking this right now. I'd have a nice big mansion right now, cars and everything, you know, working on all the big type of movies, things that I dream of doing right now. But that's not how it goes. You see, we go through these things for a reason, like to appreciate the journey. Because you tell God you want this and that, but then when you're not getting it, we all get the emotions, but then when you see someone else get what you want, here's the test. Are you going to be happy for them, or are you going to be jealous? You can be mad, or why did he or she get it and I didn't? Well, if that's the way you respond to it, then now you done told the universe and God, oh, you done showed him, oh, I can't give it to you because you're not happy for someone else. Gratitude is everything. Gratitude is also another. You got to be grateful for others that achieve what you want to achieve too. I'm an actor, so I know a lot of my friends, some of my friends achieve things that I want to achieve. Some of my friends that they have agents. I don't have an agent yet, but does not mean I'm not going to get one. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just still walking towards these things. Everybody's journey is different. But I'm happy and grateful when I see friends that I've acted on stage as harsh. They just like they bring the best out of me, and I bring the best out of them. And I'm happy to see them succeed. You know. But on the last note, I just want to tell everybody, just believe in yourself. You can achieve anything by believing. Believing is the key. And also gratitude, being grateful for the things that you have, and then God is gonna bring more to you, because God sees that you're grateful for the small things. I'm grateful for everything that I have achieved so far, and I'm already grateful for what's on the horizon for me. I'm actually grateful that I'm doing this right now here, just to say this, because I know maybe this may help someone that is listening to me, watch me right now, and may inspire someone. And that's it right there. That's all reasons why I'm doing this, to inspire people, to help people, because people done this for me, and I want to can do the same thing back. But as I end this again, I just want to say, just believing yourself is the key. And I don't care how you look or anything. I don't care what your color is, your race. You can achieve anything in this world. And don't give a crap what anybody is saying. Don't, like I said in one of my videos before, don't listen to the naysayers. No one can't stop you. You believe in yourself. That is the most powerful thing that you can do. Because, like I like this quote, this thing that, and if everybody's seen Rocky Balboa, after the part where he was telling his son that whole speech about how it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And at the end of all that, he told his son, until you start believing in yourself, you ain't never gonna have a life. And that is true. I know from experience the lack of not believing and then believing in what could happen. So I tell anybody who's watching this, believe in yourself. Don't care what anyone thinks, because at the end of the day, all that matters is what you think about yourself. No matter what, no matter how you look, if you believe that you can achieve, you get that female you want, or you can get that guy you want. To all you men and women, you can, and the teens out there, you can get anything you want by believing in yourself. And the only opinion that matters the most is you. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then no one will, and then you're gonna be a miserable person. And trust me, I know a few people that are like that, and you don't want to be like that, And don't look at how old you are. Don't look at the age. Listen, I know some people that are 20 years older than me and still going after their dreams and believe in themselves, So never give up and don't settle. I know everybody wants a 9-to-5 job. I've been told you gotta get something to fall back on in case things don't work out. I don't listen to that. I don't believe in that, because as long as I keep going and not giving up, it's going to work out. And the same thing for you too. So, on that being said, hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it leaves you with something. And I hope tomorrow you get up and say, you know what? He's right. I'm going to go for it. Again, thank you to whoever is watching this video. And I forgot to say again, my name is Darnell. If anybody would like to follow me on my Instagram is Darnell912. Facebook, Darnell Shelton. And but most likely I'm more active on my Instagram, so you just follow me on my Instagram if you would like to. And then again, have a great night, and again, believe in yourself and believe in God.